And welcome to Surplus Only. Today we're going to have a look at a tailored webbing. So I've got my drop cloth down and put my 100-litre duffel. Inside is the webbing. What is unique to this is it's all been tailored, meaning all the pouches have been pre-sewn onto the actual platform itself. So if you don't want to use what you were issued and you want something a little more comfortable, a little better and more unique to you. First of all, what is a webbing? It is a collection of pouches, ammo pouches and utility pouches, and usually you'd attach them to a platform belt like this, and you can adapt it however you want. On this case, it's been already sewn to the platform belt itself. First of all, we can note this one is in MTP. Now I have already done a video of Dixie's Corner DPM. First thing to note is you are going to get the D loops on the top, and if we come over a little, you even have a helmet carry clip here. It is a push and opens up like that. This features 4 utilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the hips we have a set of ammo pouches left, ammo pouches right. Now depending on how many pouches you actually want is up to you, whether you're a rifleman or infantry. I dare say they could sew you an extra pouch on or remove one or put a different one on. You only have to phone and ask. To have one done like this, not cheap, but I'll put on the screen now what this rig is worth. There's not much in mine at the moment, but I will briefly show. I can undo this pouch, and in this one I just have the standard bottle, issue bottle. This one is currently empty. Here's where I personally would have food in, your rations. I have my Jetboil in here to do the ration pack in, and remember, just because you are issued their little gel blocks doesn't mean you have to use it. You can include whatever the hell stove you want. If you would rather use a different stove system of your choice, you can. It just so happens that the Jetboil flash fits a treat into there. And another bottle pouch on the end there. I would recommend obviously keeping the bottles. Now I turn mine side on like that, but you can obviously fit that so it's hip shaped. Ammo pouches. Now you can put whatever you want in if it's for recreational use, so just have a bit of scrim in that, such as you can adapt one to become a first aid and what have you. And this fits the flask really nice for hot drinks. Like I said, if it's for recreational use, but obviously you're going to dress this exactly however you want or how you're told to, depending on if it's for official use or recreation. All have QR clips. There you go. Good quality. On the end here is an extra pouch where I put a pair of Viper gloves, leather, in there. So I'll keep my gloves in that there. Pair of leather Vipers if I have to handle anything hot. They are leather, so if they're going to get wet, not going to be nice to wear. But that fits in there. So there is an extra pocket there. Roll pin closure with this. So on the front, in like this, little nicer than the QR clip, and that is going to be solid around your waist. Pull this tab here, quickly comes undone, obviously comes with the shoulder yoke here. With the breather mesh, it is very similar to the issue yoke. I think the shoulders are a little wider, which helps the carriage. So there you go, that is your webbing. I'm going to slip it on. Remember, you can always opt to build your own, it's going to be cheaper. But if you are a serving soldier in the British Army, not a lot of lads will keep their issued kit, including the little stove there. Okay, let's sit this on the hip. There's hip bone, so the platform belt is under the hip. I don't want it to ride too high, and pull nice and tight. Now, I haven't done up the securing strap here on the side, which I took off, but if you just move up and down like this, see if anything's rattling about, and then you can adjust it. I don't want to adjust the shoulders too tight in case it starts riding high. Now, the actual pouches, unlike the DPM, the fabric is quite loose, it's not stiff, so you've got a lot more pliability. A lot of lads don't like the loose fabric, and they use the plastic from the new ammo boxes that they come in. They remove that plastic, cut it, shape it, and put it in. Personally, it doesn't bother me, because once they're full, they are full. Really nice carriage, really nice carriage. I like it a lot. Get your Bergen resting on your pouches there. Get that a bit tighter, and that takes the load weight of the Bergen. Now, for recreational purposes, I have seen Bergens used without the webbing and riding all the weight on the shoulders. But if you are serving, obviously, you're going to have your webbing. It's on you all the time. You rarely take it off. I'm not going to give you my opinion. I'm only going to show you the facts, whether you would like one or not. In days of old, you'd use a piece of bungee around the pouches, but I have a belt that goes around with a QR either side, so I can lock down those pouches nice and secure. It's a solid bit of kit. It really is a solid bit of kit. You're going to have it for decades. I wouldn't get one of these just for recreation. It's going to be far too dear. So I will show you something on the other end of the spectrum there, which is a lot cheaper. And you'll join me next time, and we'll see something the other end of the budget scale for webbing. If you have a hobby such as metal detecting or something like that, where you would like a collection of pouches without wearing a pack. Until then, take care of yourself. I'll see you there.